Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Lohman the Nomad. Today we are still in Garissa, part of Garissa town, and the exact place we are in is called Jamhuri grounds. Yesterday when on the other video, when I was showing you about the longest river in Africa, in Kenya, that is River Tana. At some point we saw some floor of the house next to the river, and I was surprised why that was there. But as we went on with the tour, something bigger, we encountered something bigger than that, and that is exactly what I'm trying to show you today. So right away we stumbled onto old government offices. It seems the government of Garissa decided to build houses and offices just next to the river. And this is part of what we are seeing. Just in front of me I see an animal holding area. It is fenced with metal pipes, you can see, and there is a small house around here. I think it was used as an office, but let us get to see what is inside this fence first. As you look far in front, you realize there are some trees that have been fallen down. Yes, let us go deeper inside and try to see if really this was used as an animal holding area, or because we must have some proof. At least I can spot something on my far end. Let us go closer and closer. I can spot water trough. There are two, one on this side and the other on the other side. That proves that animal used to drink their water from this point. And this place is big, but right now as we speak it is left in the bush. It is not being used anymore. We don't know where this was moved to. It appears like it was an agricultural shore. So far I've never heard of this in Garissa. Let us get into the house and see what is in there. All the windows were removed. When you look on the wall, it is like water was once inside here, and we can see the level of water showing on the wall. Let us go closer to this paper. It is written quality. Tried to read here international standards as well as our quality management system. I can't figure out. Next to it is a police station. On the far end, we notice that is a toilet. Yes, that is a toilet. And on the floor, we can see houses were here. The paint showing it is a police station is still there and is still fresh. But the roof is not there. Definitely, this might have been here for quite some time. And because it is in the bush, there are so many young men around that can easily take the roof, and the windows are not there as well, and also the door. Let us look in through the window. You can see the floor is still good. You can see the paint here. There are two doors, but this one is blocked by some thorns. So let us use the next one to see what is inside this building. Inside here, the floor is still good, but the roof is not there. Let us look in the other room. Okay, there is nothing at all. So let us get out and see what we have next. Okay, next we see a small gate here, and there is also a building, but this one still has the roof, though the roof is very old. There are some writings on the fisher board. The writings, government or Department of Agriculture enhancing technology in agriculture and industry for food security and national growth. Let us get inside to see what is in here. The doors very old. At least this one is still intact. Small compound, but to prove it is a desert, on the floor, on the ground, there's nothing. Let us zoom in this part. Department of Agriculture enhancing technology in agriculture and industry for food security and national growth. Yes, this was an office, Department of Agriculture. You can see there is a greenhouse just next to the building, but this greenhouse is worn out. There are just metals remaining, but the paper and other parts of the greenhouse is no more. On the ground, can see this side, there are bottles all over, they have been cut. There are young men planting trees. It is a tree, a seedling nursery. We go out. Next, there is this building here. They've been written Northeastern Province Technical Training Institute, Garissa. This is the exit written out. On the wall, you can notice there are monkeys here. They climb. That is what I'm seeing. Also water marks are seen from a distance. It's like the whole of this house was underwater, but the stretches going up are stretches going upwards in dark colors shows there are monkeys that use this place. When it is wet, they leave back the marks. Let us leave and look at the next room. By the way, this is a bush. It is in the bush and no one uses this place. Young men come here to relax and have that cool breeze. Ministry of Environment, Mineral Resources, Mines and Geology Department, Meteorological Department. The door is shut because mud filled the room and raised the level to this height. From the back, there's no wall. We will get out using this exit door. Doors are not there. You can see the next part is this. You can see how tall these trees are. This is weird. This is an electricity pole. You can read on the wall Kenya Forest Service. Kenya Forest Service. Let us also enter this part. We want to know what is in there or what used to be inside this wall. Kenya Forest Service office. This is an office for Kenya Forest Service. Basically, this looks like it was an agricultural showground where every stall represented a department in the government. So like this one represented the Kenya Forest Service. Let us get inside and see for ourselves. This is the entrance. We get in, look around. Yes, look around on our right. Look around. The compound is just small. There's this building, the paint is still there, but the roof is not there. Let us get inside. Let us have a look on the inside of this building. Door frames are still intact. The floor looks nice. On the roof, it's like some people stay here or something. Seen this roof. It's old iron sheet. There's an exit door here again. But there's another room here. Look at this. Very small room. I don't know what this served. What was the purpose of this room? we are done with this. So let us get out. You see the floor is still good. Outside we can see other buildings, but it's like they were demolished. So they are just ruins. Trees are all over. But this is a desert, so you rarely find a big tree like this. Most of the trees are very small. I notice another building next to me. Let us go closer and see for ourselves what this used to be. You can see the greenery around, the huge trees, tree stems around. Do we get inside? I'm afraid. Let me just go around it. Leaves all over. It looks like a toilet, like bathroom. There's a lot of dirt here, so you can't guess. But let us look. There's some writings on the wall. Gents. Yeah. Oh, this one was a toilet. Gents. It means this side was for gentlemen. And the other side, there are no writings. The paint is faded and okay, let me zoom in. There is ladies, but you have to strain your eyes to see. Let me take more time so that you can also have a look at this. LAD, ladies. I hope that is ladies. It was a latrine, a toilet. This side was for the ladies and the other side for the gentlemen. On the inside, I noticed there's this switch box here for electricity. When during night times, electricity had to be switched on. Unfortunately, I don't see the road from here. It is all covered with trees. And next, we go through this entrance and we notice there are also buildings around here, but they are not as tall. It means they were demolished as well. But it is in the middle of a bush. I'm surprised how this government worked. And by the way, it is next to the river. You can see the river from afar. Okay. It is just next to the river. I think maybe there was a water problem, and that is why the government decided their offices should be placed here so that they can easily access water from the Tana River. That is my thinking. but I don't know what it was. Next, I see a building in front of me. I just want to know what kind of building this was. Okay, let us go closer and closer. We zoom in. There's some writings on the wall. Jesus Visitation Church. This has already been converted to a church. Order of our services, Sunday. With this, we cannot even identify, we cannot associate this office with any department of the government. So we leave that. There are some young guys around there. Let us go to the next building. You see, roads are still there because these young people use this place frequently. But other people come with dirt, waste to burn it from here. Of course, it is illegal. There is this building with writings on the wall. Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization. On top of the door, written Garissa. But right now, it's like the building is used as a church. Yes, I saw that. But I can as well take you back to see what I'm trying to say. Agape Impact Church. Yes, it is used as a church, but it is in the bush. I'm surprised. Do people come here every Sunday? Okay. If we had contact with people around here, we would have asked that question. There's another iron sheet made kind of structure there. You can see a car coming from inside this forest. There are so many young men coming here just to relax. I see a red cross on my left. There's a red cross on my left. Yes. Let us get in here and see. This shows it is a church here. There must be a church. You can see this is Livestock Development. Livestock Development. Let us get inside and see what is in there. Okay, I can see a bench, one sitting upright and the other upside down. The second, third bench. The vents. Look at this. The paint is worn out. The iron sheet is just an extension of this small office here. There's 2 benches on the extreme end. Let us get out and see what is around. It can give us a clue. There's another building next there. But before that, there's another next there. There's that metallic structure over there. Let us go closer to identify what this really is. We go closer and closer. Okay, this is these metal pipes. I think looks like it is an animal restraining area. Yes, an animal restraining area. It is like when an animal is sick and they want to give to it vaccines or drugs. They put that animal here and do that. And you can also milk it there. There's another structure here, but this one looks more confusing than the rest. There is this wall here. I don't know what this wall is for. It was landing, but it seems like it cracked. Maybe there was something attached to this part and it was removed. When you look inside, there's a water pipe at the corner, but in this one there's nothing. But the back wall was removed. There's a switch box there, and just next to it I can see the floor of another structure. These young men do come here to take selfies, to take photos. You know, it is TikTok generation, so they come here with different cloth. They change cloth and take photos in different cloth. Then they go home with those photos, start uploading online. I asked them, I wanted to record here, but they said I should not take their faces. So I decided just to focus on the floor to show you what it is. These poles are metallic, but they are all half. I don't know what happened. Maybe some people came, cut them off, and took them to the scrap metal where these guys that buy scrap metals. They put it on a scale and weigh it, and they pay money according to the number of kilograms you get. So this is the structure. I went ahead and try to see. There is another structure next to me, just on the right. This one still has the roof, and there is a cross on the windows, crosses on the windows. It means it has been converted as well to a church. Okay, as I proceed, I see the other exit door. We entered this place via the other big door, but it is just there. They left it. So people use this place. They eat, they drink, they throw all sorts of waste around here, because there's no one looking at them. And from a distance I see there are some young boys playing volleyball. Yes, you can see the ball in the air. There's another structure of a house here. I don't know what it used to be, but this seems to be the end of my recording. As